Mrs. P to give me a little hand with a little job that we need to do. It's all about Timmy's foot. I thought I'd remembered I'd put all the hurdles at the back of the gates. Typical. So although Timmy's foot has improved a bit, he is putting some weight on it. It's still not good enough. We've had injections of Betamox LA, long acting, which is long acting antibiotic, but he needs something a bit stronger, so we're going to go down to something a bit stronger. Yeah, I know, his fleece is still there. I know, I still haven't done it. We've had other things to do. Right, that one, that 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 won't really be enough, but it's a start. That's different hurdles. Oh, that'll do. It's all been a bit rushed, this bit. We've had a couple of issues to sort out with mother-in-law in her place. What are you doing down there? I got a real nasty feeling we got a problem. You saw what's on the floor down there? I'll tell you why it could be a nasty problem in just a second. What are you going to do, fella? Right, okay. If I could have gone over and picked him up, that would have been a phone call to DEFRA or Alpha saying I suspect we got bird flu. The reason why I thought it could be is in our back garden there's a carrion crow hopping up. Well, I caught him, he's actually in the trampoline for a minute. I caught him, I've had a quick look, I can't see any injuries, no wounds, no broken bones are obvious. We will go back and look at him in a minute. He's still alive. I haven't necked him or that. I really hope it's not bird flu. It wouldn't be a typical species that I would expect to get bird flu. And the only thing that, although this might sound horrible, which quietens my fear, is there is somebody shooting down about half a mile that way, and earlier there was somebody shooting about half a mile that way. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe he has been winged, and he's down, not dead, but I can't find any blood. And before anybody asks, yes, I was wearing gloves when I picked him up, and I should wear gloves again when I pick him up again. Like I said, at the moment he's just put in the trampoline because he can't get out of there unless he can fly. Well, if he can fly, I don't mind him getting out. Ride for a ride? Oh, you're covered in burdocks. How do you manage that?
Pickle.
Pickle?
The morning I went out to let them out, and and she was covered, and I had to put them.
All right. Well, don't go picking them off around the fields.
Yeah.
I don't want burdocks everywhere.
You get a chance to have a look at the work, though.
The work?
Right, I'm really stuck on this bit.
There's nothing stopping you. You could come around
I
whenever you
know,
want.
but in all fairness, it's been building work, so I didn't.
Yeah, all right.
Do we jump out in a minute every day?
So actually, all I'm going to do for a minute is
You better call them up.
no, I'll have to bring them up. So, and I would, if we had a bit more time, do it with Pepper.
Oh no.
But I think
I can walk round and start them. If you want, I'll walk down and start and get them up while you.
Well, no, I think what we're going to do is we'll get them into here.
Yeah.
Through the big gate, and I'll set up this little corral that goes back through the little gate. It just means we bring them in and then push them back out. So, and I can do that with a quad.
You're going to get the quad, are you? Or do you want me to go down? I mean, I can start and walk down and walk them back up.
If you want to do that, start walking down, bring them back up. Yeah, okay.
I'm perfectly capable.
Hey?
Second name is Pepper.
Oh, is that right? Downwards. It's me trying to stick this thing to the post, and I haven't got the mount on it.
Round up.
Come by! Come by! Away! Come by! Down! Down! That's more obedient than Pepper, I suppose. Okay, so I just need a pen big enough that I can get them into. So we'll tie this first one onto here, and then he can't come undone. Just like that. I could do with tying top of that. I might just nick my bag rope . That's part one done. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now we've got to get them back out again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted to get them in here steadily that they weren't upset in any way.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you can stay there for a minute. Right, let's see if we can chase them back out again.
Right, which way do you want me?
Hey, actually, I want my hook. I'll go and get the hook a minute because I want to grab him in the pen. So, if you want to start bringing them back down. All right. Pepper.
Right. Go on. Go. That's it. We did it, Nanny. Take that. Pepper's so confused. Yeah.
You were no help at all. None. No, I was looking at him. Just because you've had your jab and you feel ill, you were more interested in her. Old coffee britches over there. Right. Alright, steady. Why don't you just give you a syringe?
Yeah.
Don't take the cap off the needle.
Okay.
There you go, just hold on to that.
Yeah,
right.
Right.
You can hold that.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
That's for Grandad.
Don't get too much snot on it though, okay? Right, where is he?
Got Mummy to hold it. Alright, go back to Nanny then.
These have all got babies in their tummies.
Oh,
That's it. Alright.
Alright, mate.
Alright. Can you control the fingers?
That's there. Well, you go forward with it. Go for it. No.
Do you want me to grab hold of it with this?
I want to look at his foot for a minute. Just calm down, Timmy. Pepper.
Is it still pussy?
Still quite swollen.
Is it still hot?
No, it's not hot now.
Lily.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, mate. Don't worry for your pain. That's all we had to do. That's it.
It might be feel the pain because the editing.
Yeah. Yours is a smaller needle than that one. Yeah. Took it like a champ, though. Hey? Took it like a champ.
Good.
You tiny little prick. You won't be used to things like that. Oh, that's what you said to me on the phone last night. Hello, mate. Don't start with that. Right, you can all go again then. Look at him. You actually weren't much help, were you? Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Antibiotics haven't really kicked in on her yet, have they?
Nope.
No.
And she spat out her antibiotics this lunchtime.
Was she on tablets, is she?
No, she put it. I put it in her mouth and she just went.
So was it on a spoon?
No, it's in a
no,
syringe.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, but it's a liquid oral.
Yeah.
Straight on the back of the throat on that one.
Yeah.
I had to put her in
Why?
a sleep hole.
Yeah.
Her mouth was
Done that.
No, she was still.
Or her nose.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what do I do with this?
Put it back in the bag that Millie had.
Yeah.
That's got to go. The needle's got to go into the shark bin. And the syringe we can dispose of normally. Go back. On there. hopefully that will work better than the Betamox. Last jab of Betamox was 6-7 days ago. It's taken the edge off. The foot's not so hot now, but it is still quite swollen. So, fingers crossed that'll help him out. Hey, come on, go. Talk. So I know that I gave the cows their bail. It was late last night, it was dark actually when I did their bail last night, but maybe they don't like that one so much because they've not chewed their way through it. Mind you, there's still a fair bit left on the hay bale too, so that's too full. I can't give them another one. What's the time now? 20 to 4. I would not fit another bale in there. Probably won't get one in there tonight, so they won't get another bale tonight. No, I ain't too sure if the cows will either. Right, that was mission successful. Timmy's had his medicine. So Draxin, another antibiotic. I don't know that much about it, so I'm not going to pretend to be really clever and tell you all about the drug that I don't really know. All I know is that it is a little magical miracle drug, and if that don't cure him, then we've got a problem. So, well, he has, because he'll end up in the deep freeze. So, oh, I heard you say that. I heard some of you gasp then, but at the end of the day, that's how stuff goes. If I can't cure him, if I can't make him comfortable and stop him from going lame, he's a wether. His job is to keep the ram company. Right now the ram has plenty of company. We don't need a wether to keep the ram company. It's only going to come after lambing time when that becomes any kind of issue. And by the time the ram is sort of away and from the ewes again, I could have another wether. Or I can put him with the lambs or something. Yeah. So there's a chance if this doesn't work, Timmy's days may be numbered. Just so you're, warned and aware. How are you lot looking? Yeah, little bit mucky in there, but not too bad. Not too bad out here. They can probably last till tomorrow. I don't tend to enjoy doing bedding on Sundays, but I try and do as little as possible on Sunday if I can. I try and have a bit of time for me, the family, and whatever else. But if that's just the way the cycle goes, that the bed's good enough for today and can last another day, just so I can have time off tomorrow, no, they'll last tomorrow, and so will that bale, I reckon. They're not going to need a new bale until tomorrow morning, but it will be an early start, because they'll start bellowing as soon as that's gone down. They'll let me know if they're hungry. Right, just gonna look at this crow. Oh, it was you that found it, wasn't it? Apparently, Holly saw the crow first when she caught the pups playing with it. It was behind the aircon units in here, and when I came back, it was still there, tucked in the back of those. So I put me, all right, it wasn't rubber gloves, so I put me normal gloves on to have a look. Couldn't find anything wrong, but didn't have time for a good look because we wanted to do Timmy's foot. That was more important. And I put him in here, but he's not very responsive, is he? Are you, Mr. Crow? Can I get you out underneath there? I reckon I can. I don't really want to climb in there if I haven't got to. Come on, fella. Right, this is Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow is still alive. He's not very happy, but he's not very lively either. I'm almost out of battery, so I better make this quick. He's actually a lot less active than he was before, but like I said, I checked his bones. There's no damage to the wing that I can see, and no damage to that wing. There's no shot holes in the feathers. So what is your problem? Legs are okay. He's not shitty. All right. Quite often, if you've got a poorly bird, they're shitty. He's quite thin. But what is your problem? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I cannot find any blood. If I put something in his foot, he grips it. Or at least he does with his one foot. How about the other foot? You could grip. Oh yeah, he grips both feet. Not so much this side though. So is there an issue in here? This may just be a mystery as to what the problem with this bird is. Thing is, whatever's going on, this is not normal. He should be fighting me, making a racket. I don't know. But anyway, the question is what to do with him. Quite strong on that foot. Quite strong on that foot. What is your issue, mate? Eh? Half of me says, neck him, put him out of his misery, just deal with it. And the other half goes, put him in a box and see if you can make him better. I haven't got time for the second one, so anyway, I'll think about it. Just out of interest. Not interested in eating. If he's local, he'll know what this is, because he's probably one of the little devils been stealing it. Don't know. The thing is, it could be something daft. He may just have flown into the window and stunned himself, and he's just stunned. Right, so what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave him in there tonight. He hasn't got a terrific amount of shelter, but he's probably got as much as he would in any other tree he goes into. He's got some. There is some food in there. If he's gone in the morning, then half of me would be pleased that he's gone, as long as the dogs haven't had him. I don't think they will, because he's shut in there. If he's dead in the morning, well then he's dead. And then I think what I'll probably do, whatever, I'm going to go onto the government website now and just look at bird flu symptoms. And if he's showing those symptoms, if he dies, I'll bag him, and yes, get sent off to labs or whatever else to confirm whatever the problem is. If it's bird flu, which I really, really hope it's not, I'll lose that lot. All of them. Okay, well, while the video that I made earlier is just rendering, I'm just on Alpha's interactive disease map, basically online, looking at cases of avian flu. It appears that the nearest case to us currently is up by Newent, which is 20 something miles that way, which for a bird to fly from here to there, not that far. But it doesn't say anything about reporting wild birds. I'm going through register your birds and poultry, that's all done, we've got all that. So at the moment they only seem on here to be interested in captive and domestic birds. So chickens, ducks, turkeys, geese, pigeon, bred for meat, partridge, quail, guinea fowl and pheasants. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Set up for disease alerts, guidance on cases and disease control, we'll have a look at that. Detailed guidance on the latest decision how to spot it and report it. Okay, so how to spot it and report it. What to do if you suspect measures to prevent it. Alright, so there's quite a lot of reading to do here, so I think what I'll do now, I'm not going to read this all to you. Oh, finished, thank you. But I'll go through this. There's various telephone numbers on here that 5 o'clock on a Saturday. I probably won't ring tonight, but maybe I'll ring this tomorrow. Doesn't say. If you find dead wild waterfowl, seagulls, birds of prey. Okay, so if you find dead wild waterfowl, swans, ducks or geese, or other dead wild birds such as gulls or birds of prey, you should report them to DEFRA. Do not touch or pick them up. There will be sick birds that you find. So basically, I shouldn't have picked it up. The only thing is, I don't think this is bird flu. I think this bird's actually been shot, but I can't find the wound. I think that's what happened. If you find swans, ducks, geese. So we got basically it's waterfowl from what I can see of it, or birds of prey, which obviously can pick it up from preying on waterfowl. Corvids, well, they'll still feast on dead bodies of stuff. I don't know. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to ring DEFRA, and better safe than sorry. That's disposal. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 9. 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7. I can't go through a menu. And the battery's nearly out. Right, I'll let you know what happens. Okay, well, they're closed. There's nothing I can do. (8:30) Monday morning. Can I do it by... Thing is, I actually want to talk to somebody. I don't want to set off a blinking alert for what I think is a shot crow. I mean, what I should really have done maybe is, well, no, because if it has got avian flu, then I shouldn't touch it at all. The only way to know if he's shot is dispatch the bird and pluck it. And if I find a bullet hole, I know that's what it is. But if I dispatch the bird and pluck it and I don't find a bullet hole, have I then covered myself in avian flu? I'm glad I wore gloves. Right, okay. Well, at the moment, you can't get in with my birds.
I don't think he's going to last the night anyway. I'll make a decision on this tomorrow. Chicken and turkey, ducks, geese and game birds.